name's Just Sports, the Sports Gamer, and this is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. This is Game 4 of the 2023 World Series. We are the Seattle Mariners. We are playing up against the Atlanta Braves. We are up 3-0, going into Game 4 with the opportunity to sweep this series, put them to bed, and win this thing outright. If you followed my channel, if you watched last year, Seattle Mariners, we got in, we lost the World Series Game 6 to the Los Angeles Dodgers. This year, we led the league with the best record with 117 wins. Almost got knocked out of the divisional round, came back and beat Toronto, then lost the first game to the Angels, came back, won 4 straight, and here we are, Game 4 of the 2023 World Series with a shot to win it all. Now, mind you, I have been playing this as the schedule unfolds since April, so I've played every game. I've been through the schedule. I've been through the dog days of summer. I've been through September. I've been through my October. Here we are, Halloween night. Happy Halloween to you ghouls and ghosts out there. Sit back, relax. Let's see if we can win this thing outright.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. The line to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. The 0-1. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and on the mound now, Luis Castillo. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And the pitch. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. The 1-0. Here's a high chopper. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Logan Davidson. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a ball evens the count. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
They say you win.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Welcome back. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Over to first, and he saved. And now Sam Haggerty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Cole Calhoun. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Evan White. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Ground ball, left side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Mariners 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Moore pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. That one ripped. And it's off the wall.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Olsen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Haggerty settles underneath it. Touches down. That's a hit. 1 run is in. Ozzie flying around third. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. It's 2-2. So 2 down. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Truist Park, there's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Strider, a 6-foot righty, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And a bunt towards third. And he lays down a bunt. Riley throws to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And
so they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. One gone, runner at first. Here's Dylan Moore. To short, could be 2. Flips for 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Harris, in his 3rd season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left side. Pollock has this one sized up. This looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Slings to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old And he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of 917 just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Riley at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. To third, Suarez. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Mariners 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cal Raleigh. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Sam Haggerty. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Cole Calhoun. Strike 1. Haggerty off of first with 2 away. And that one hammered. Acuna moving back, looking up, and it's gone. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 4-3.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that
pitch. And here's the first baseman, Evan White. Fought off, foul. 0-1 now. This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
No left field. Ozuna.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike 2.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The other way, and that's just foul.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and slicing and landed just foul.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur. And in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Albies.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And he's got a double. Here comes Olson around third. The throw won't get there in time, and a run is in to score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Darno, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and just like that, they're out front. It's 6-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate. But he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, right side. Moore gets it to first, and they got him.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
left fielder, number 8, A.J. Pollock.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. In the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Fouled off down the right side.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the pitch. Now a bunt towards third. And he grabs it, foul. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out.
That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it hits the fence. Pulls into third safely as a run scores on the play.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. High chopper to third. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Now batting, right fielder, Sam.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swing and a base hit. Rowley headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now the DH spot, Cole Calhoun. And there's a foul ball. And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Evan White digs in now. Chopped out towards short. Davidson. They take the force out. 3rd out. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Braves 6. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Logan Davidson. And he deals. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Lifted in the air, right field. Haggerty hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fielder, number 13.
Here's Acuna now.
Acuna Jr.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-1. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. And the Braves go down quietly. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Lee back to work. On the ground. And foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 0-2. That one missed. And now the lefty popped up. And they take care of Pollock for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Lee, in his second season, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. High fly ball, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number 24.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to the left. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, Dylan Moore. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Riley. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Braves 6. New pitcher on here, Logan Gilbert.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ozuna in the box again, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olsen is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Albies in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. And 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Colin McHugh into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris ranges back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Suarez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead at 8-6.
No.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Darno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up. The tying run at the plate. Grounder might be two. Moore to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Cole Calhoun. Getting ready. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Teoscar Hernandez. Big spot for him here. And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Harris makes the play, and there's one down. Evan White up next for the Mariners. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that's just foul. Bounce to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pollock off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. Freelander Baroa taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Situations can obliterate your fate. Determination on my face. I ain't never giving up. Even when I'm down and out, I look to you to lift me up. Can I do it on my own? Because my will is not enough. Stronger than I ever been. You broke me down to build me up. And I'm thankful for every moment that you given me. Even though it was predicted I would become a memory. Simply just to say, intervene on my behalf. Overriding my permission just to move me out the way. When I worry not a bit. All my cares I get in you. And when I feel like getting out, I look for you to pull me through. 22 taught me if I just believe in this word, there's no limitations on what I can achieve. Never know, it's what I've been waiting for. Cause I knew what he had in store. Every day I will fight for more, I'll fight for more. Say I knew that I would make it through the pain one day. Even with the odds, still I find my way. When no one was around, yeah, I'll be down, no face. So in return, I do the same, that is same, but all fair.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Davidson.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Caught him looking for the K.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Popped up. Baroa has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hard hit left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Offense held in check there. We're through 8 full here in game 4. It's the Mariners 8 and the Braves 6. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. And a quick out, number 1.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. That one pushed foul. Iglesias, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. Right side. Albies to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball up the middle. Davidson gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 8 and the Braves 6. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
1 year in the making. Started this journey back in May. 3 outs to go, baby.
We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder. Ozuna.
The pitch. There's the strike. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Olsen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton, and our outstanding crew. I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Congratulations to the 2023 Seattle Mariners. Started this journey this last season, got to the World Series, and was on the other side. I felt that defeat, lost in Game 6. And I was like, do I want to try it again? Let's come back next year with the Seattle Mariners. End up having the best record in MLB with 117 wins. Almost got knocked out of the division round, 2-0 against Toronto. Came back and won that series. Lost the first game to the Angels. Came back, won 4 straight. And swept the dominating Atlanta Braves. Hell of a series, hell of a season. Outstanding win. Hey, this is no game, it's just sports. I appreciate you checking it out. Hope you liked it. Hope you watched it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm ecstatic. I'm pumped. I started these series back in spring training, and here we are. Happy Halloween, everybody. Love you. Talk to you soon. Again, this is no games, just sports. Signing off.